I decided to go for a late night walk after working long hours. And, my mind for the last year has been on this nostalgia trip. I've been really thinking about my childhood and childhood things. And I don't know, I just can't seem to shake it. And then I think about the scriptures, and I think about when the Israelites were taken out of Egypt, and then they wanted to go back. They wanted to go back to slavery. They wanted to go back to that. And I wonder why sometimes, and then it really just hits me that, sometimes it's hard to look forward when, when we don't know what's ahead, or we're scared of what's ahead, like the giants in the land and all those things. It seemed unconquerable, so they wanted to go back to what was familiar. And we see that today. When we go to restaurants, we get the same food that we always get. We like to watch the same shows and the same movies and all these different things because, familiarity is safety, but then God tells us to not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing. It shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Meaning he will make a way where there is no way. There was no way for the Israelites to go into that land on their own thinking, because how are we supposed to conquer these giants? And I look at my life, and I look at the things that I'm trying to do within my life, and trying to be a sole provider for my family, and trying to become, a father and a stepfather, and all these things that seem impossible, to really conquer my call and my purpose and my destiny. It seems too big. It seems too big to conquer. But then I have to remember that God makes a way where there is no way. And so it's one of those things that, hey, it's okay to reminisce about your childhood. It's okay to reminisce about those things, but we can't get stuck there. We have things to push forward to, and God wants us to push forward. And I think once we start believing that we have a future ahead, that we can conquer anything into that future, I believe that we'll stop getting stuck in the past, and we'll be able to start moving forward and get that Caleb spirit and get that Joshua spirit to go and conquer what is new, because there's new things that lie ahead. I want to be excited for the new things that lie ahead for me. I hope you're excited for the things that lie ahead for you. God bless.